Hello everybody, Wingcap here, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 3. I had to actually re-record this episode because Windows Movie Maker decided it wants to keep crashing every time I might try saving on it. So yeah, pretty much I couldn't use the audio, I couldn't edit my footage in any way, shape, or form. Pretty much, I had to do this entire episode over again. And it's even worse now, because, hold on, I just realized my speaker's on. Okay. It's even worse now, because this means I can't use Audacity to record my footage. To record my audio, so now I have to start over with worse quality commentary. I can't afford anything else in terms of video editing software. So yeah, because Microsoft makes crappy products, I'm just going to have to do this all over again. Freaking Microsoft. First the Xbox One, and now this. I'm sorry, I am just really freaking frustrated. Like, here I was, ready to get a new quality video out to you, but because Windows Movie Maker had to crash every time I saved on it, and also because my freaking computer seems to want
how's
to
the scabbing been?
restart.
Got the food medicine from that super
like,
duper mark?
make it so that it doesn't display anything on my monitor
Really?
every time
You
I
did?
leave it alone for more than like 10 minutes.
All right. Tell me all
It's like-
about it.
Now I gotta do all this
So
over
you're
again.
saying that they acquired a well-protected stash? I wonder how
But
many other places
anyways-
are hiding treasures behind monsters. Well, keep what you
So
got.
yeah, we're
Just treated for a big
finishing
food
up
shipment
this
myself.
quest.
Here, take a bit. My treat.
And like I've said
It's kind of
before,
great after
a
a
lot
while.
of people don't really like Moira
And take this.
because
it's an old
she
food
has you do
sanitizer.
dangerous
Just
stuff.
carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more, better.
You'll see why.
I still need to study
bit
a
here.
living specimen with
Blah blah
and-
blah.
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live
She
example.
basically
long,
wants
anyway.
us
So I need
go
you
out
to
into the
get
world.
a bit of radiation poisoning.
get a
so I can
lot
study its
of
effects.
radiation
Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up.
onto
before that.
us, and pretty much
Oh, you're
She
a
wants
peach.
us to get
Or
irradiated
at
in the
least
name
some
of
sort of hardy fruit that
science.
grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600
Seriously,
or
who
more
is she, the
rads,
female
my test will be
Dr.
even more
Insano?
accurate. Just make sure
Someone
you can
out
get
there,
back here,
ship it
and I'll
right
see
now.
to it that you're well taken care
Moira
of.
Brown, ex-Dr. Insano.
What do you need?
Alright, let's sell some of this stuff we got here. I am still really peeved off. I'm just like ticked at the whole endeavor of my Windows Movie Maker crashing on me, cause like I said, I can't afford anything else.
Good hunting. See ya.
Microsoft doesn't do me any favors. This is why I side with Nintendo, or at least Sony, because, you know, at least they actually care about the customer. Somewhat.
Huh? Yeah, what is it?
At least Nintendo once cared about the customer.
Well, it's no secret that the old
No,
water
I'm not so
treatment
sure.
plant
I
is
mean,
on
they
its
keep
last legs.
Mother 3
And I'm
from
the
us.
only one in town
And
that
there
can
was that
keep the
whole
damn
biz
thing
about
running.
Metroid
I
Other
spend
M
so
that I
much time up
ranted
in the
about in
plant
my last
that I can't
episode
take care of the
of
leaks that keep springing up
I
in
Am
the pipes
Bread.
around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks. I hope
Okay.
you can help. If folks knew how bad it was getting up here, well,
I'm going to
I don't know what would
basically
happen.
continue on with the main quest just as soon as I
Well,
take
back
care of
to
this.
work.
This is basically a small, easy to take care of side quest that we can do to unlock an unmarked side quest that'll get some really good, that'll provide an excellent source of experience and money. Alright. And like I said, this is like super easy. All we gotta do is just hunt down 3 leaks and fix them. And lucky for you, I know where all those leaks are. Okay. There's this one. Now the next one's kind of jerkishly placed, because it's not as easy to get to as the other two. Ugh. Water everywhere. Reminds me, I'm kind of thirsty myself. Partly from all this talking. That and water is just good. I'm not afraid to say it. Water is freaking delicious. I know it's weird that I like to eat stuff. I don't know if my mentioning of this ever made an episode, but but once, I do remember at least once when recording I Am Bread, I mentioned that my sister thinks it's weird that I like to eat plain bread. And I'm like, but plain bread is delicious.
What do you need?
And,
Well, I'll be.
and you know what?
The
The same
pressure's up in the
goes for
plant.
plain
It
water,
looks
too.
like all the leaks have been fixed. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. But listen, it's only a matter of time before they burst again.
I know
And
that
someone
in
like you might
olden
not be around to
times,
fix 'em.
water and bread was
I'll
like
make you a
stuff
deal.
they gave to the
I'll give you
prisoners,
caps
but
for
like,
any scrap metal you can bring me. You'll find it
I-
all over the place out there in the
but
waste.
realistically,
If
I
have
would
a steady
kind
supply
of
scrap,
like that.
I can keep the plant
Because
running
water
and the
and bread
pipe
is
should be
delicious,
just
as
fine.
long as the water's
We got
nice
a
and
deal?
cold and clean.
Good. This just keeps
And the
looking
bread
better.
is nice
Those parts will
and
keep this place
at
running,
least
and the
like
town in
good
fresh
quality
water. Hurry
bread.
back
Like
as
it's
soon as you
not
find some.
stale, like super stale bread.
What do you need?
You know,
I sure.
also, I love how
Well, all right.
I love how he was able to tell the
Well.
pressure was up in the plant from outside of the plant. But anyways, yeah, as long as I have like good quality bread and water, it's delicious. Ugh. And my mouth is starting to water at the thought of that water. So cold and refreshing.
Colin Moriarty.
And here we
Always
have an
pleased to
Irish
see a new
guy.
face, but I'm afraid you've had the misfortune
Actually, he's
to
the
catch
local
me,
bartender.
out of me
And
element.
apparently he's named
I'm the
after a
owner,
guy
the
from
proprietor
either
of Moriarty's,
Machinima
you see.
or IGN. I think it
Is
was
this so?
IGN.
But please, see for yourself.
How lucky
Come
that
by
man
for a
must
drink or 12.
be to have his
You
name
and I,
attached
oh,
to
we're going
such
to
a
be fast
lovely
friends.
character.
Fast friends.
I'm kidding, of course, because this Colin Moriarty
My
Moriarty
God, it's
yeah,
you.
is
little
like
baby
a
boy
huge
all grown
jerk,
up.
and everyone knows it.
Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time.
He's a bit of a cheat.
Oh, your daddy
and
passed
stuff.
through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct? Is that what your father told you? That you were born
Yeah, he's
in
full
that
of
home?
bull crap.
That he was born there as well? Oh, the lies we tell to those we love. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well. You stayed in my saloon, after all. That's right. your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle.
Why would I
Sorry about
suckle a
your mom.
bird?
Truly. But life
I'm
goes
kidding,
on.
of course. I
Daddy
know what he
lied.
was talking about.
Life's full of little disappointments.
That is
And
just
now
weird how
you're
that
all
is
grown up
literally
and
the name of a
wondering where
type
he's
of
gone to.
bird. It's like the name sperm whale.
Ah, I see.
It's like,
You
were
know,
they
I heard
drunk
about the
when
brainwashing that
naming
goes on
it?
down there. From some other
Where's
fella
that put
escaped,
wiener dog?
5 years back.
Okay, this is kind of
All
gross.
hail the overseer. We're born
Also,
in
I
the
probably
vault,
would
we
have
die in
known
the
if it
vault,
was
and
like
all that
5
other assorted
years
lunacy.
or something
Kid, you've got better
ago that
programming than our
someone
own Deputy
escaped the
Weld.
vault.
You best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone
That part's definitely
taking
BS.
advantage of you. Hmm? You seem like a nice
I
kid, so I'm going
failed.
to be straight with you. Your dad was
I think you
here,
can
and now he's not. And yes,
manage
I
to
know
get
where
the
he went.
information out of
But
them
what
for
you're asking
free,
me
but
for
like,
is information. And information is a commodity. And like any commodity, it
I
must
did-
be sold at a reasonable market
but since
price.
I failed,
So what's
I'm
reasonable?
gonna have to pay for
Let's
it.
say, 100 cops, and Daddy's location's yours.
Sure, what the heck?
Excellent.
Even
Your
though
dad
that's
raised
like
a
a fair
smart
bit
kid.
of our current
Really no
money, that's
substitute
like
for the
not
love
that
of a
much
father,
money in
now
the
is
grand
there?
scheme of things.
Speaking of dear old Dad, he went southeast.
Like seriously,
into
we'll be
DC
able to
to the
get
Galaxy
much
News
more
radio
money
station.
later on with all the
Good
stuff
luck
that
now.
we'll be able to buy and sell and buy. Basically, this game has a bunch of like stuff that you could sell if you know where to look. So yeah, 100. That's not that bad. Pocket change, man. Pocket change to us. Alright, so we got the next step in the main quest, and now we're gonna work towards our next goal. Finding that radio station. Yeah, I kind of ignored the dialogue there, but basically we're gonna need to find a radio station.
Welcome to Megan.
And it's all the way deeper into DC. Downtown DC. So of course, we're going to need to go through a lot of crap to get there. Luckily, there's an easy path, well, a relatively easy path that we can take. And I got my gun. Get my gun. French fried potatoes at truck stops. Okay, no. I don't need to offend the truckers. It is not wise to offend anyone. Some people will, though, try to offend people just because they know people just hate being offended. And to be honest, the people that do get offended seem to get offended at the drop of a hat nowadays. How much longer will it be before people are so afraid to offend each other that will let bank robbers into bank vaults just because they're offended they can't get at the money? You may laugh, but we're not far from that. The human race is getting more and more ridiculous, I've noticed. We are getting ridiculous. Almost cartoonishly so. It's a mad, mad world. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. That song, it transitioned into the lyric Mad World, but I want to be singing the entire song, or at least what I know of it. I'm not even sure if what I know is correct. Plus, I don't know whether or not you guys enjoy my singing. As I've said before, I've been told I have a good voice for it. a very good singing voice. And you know what? I think I do have a good singing voice. But not everyone likes singing while they're watching video games. I count more for the people who just like people talking while they play video games. Oh, Raiders! Come out and play! There's also super mutants about, but we'd best not to stay here much longer than we have to. And I am over encumbered, which means I can't run. Great. Luckily, I could just burn through some of my food items. That's what I usually need to do if I'm, like, over encumbered. I'll just use up some food items I don't need. And there we are. Okay. Yeah, we don't have nearly the best weaponry to fight those guys from all the way across from here, so we're just gonna ignore them and get on with it. Like Monty Python. Get on with it! Get on with it! Go the locksmith! Okay, that's Mel Brooks. One thing that I like, ever seen Mel Brooks films? They are funny. They are freaking funny. And it really shows, like, how different comedies are nowadays, because, like, they were made back in an age when you could make a comedy that was just, like, off-the-wall nonsense. Like, nothing was being taken seriously. Now people are kind of overly sensitive, and you can't make that stuff anymore. And now everyone thinks they gotta tell a story with deep meanings. It's like, can't we just have one comedy movie where nothing makes sense and it's all hilarious? It's been done before, but that's because it was good. That's one thing that like sort of gets on my nerves. The argument, it's been done. It's like, yeah, but people like more of the same sometimes. I know I do, at least. Love it. That was a terrible French accent. I am so sorry to anyone who's French watching this now. Though, to be honest, I don't know how many that would be. I don't know. How's the internet over in France? Also, are your croissants as good as people say they are? Because I have heard those are good croissants. I don't know if they really are. Might be. Honestly, I'd be more interested in baguettes, though. Because that's another example of really good, just plain bread. And there's a lot of it in a baguette, in just a single baguette. One thing, though, that I have definitely never tasted before. But, like, hold on. Mole rats. Okay. Whew. Anyways, as I was trying to say there, one thing that I've definitely never tried before, but kind of want to try someday, maybe, is like escargot. That's snails. It's weird, but I kind of want to see what it tastes like. Like, I'm curious. this. Like, I think it's either gonna taste like really slimy, like eating a booger, or like, and that's gonna be gross because of that, or like it's gonna be like calamari, where yeah, it comes from a very slimy creature, but it tastes like chicken if prepared correctly. I've tasted calamari and it is delicious. Though there's quite a distinct difference between that and the taste of chicken. But I will say it is close enough. And now some of you are probably gonna get hungry just because I keep talking about food. I'm sorry, okay? But food is delicious! Why wouldn't you talk about it? Dang it. I also just noticed that the episode's going on for quite a while, so maybe I'll just end it off here. So, until next time, if you like this video, please leave comments and feedback in the comment section below, and especially leave suggestions on ways I can improve myself. Also, check out my Twitter feed, or if you simply found me through Twitter, then just keep up to date on my YouTube stuff, because I do plan to make more videos, and also I have more other videos besides this one, so it would be nice if you check those out as well if you haven't already. And as always, stay cappy, my friends. Stay cappy.